Hello, YouTube. Thought I'd do a quick follow up on this secret switch. I was guessing it was for programming. I am wrong. It is to put the unit into transmit mode. I have not tested this yet. I can't. My Retevis is all apart, waiting for some parts so I can do some testing. As soon as I get my parts in, I will be testing this. The only question that we have to find out is if this switch is pressed, does the audio or sound go through the repeater, or does this only puts it into transmit mode without sound? And that's going to be easy to find out. What I can do is, once I get my parts in, I can go ahead and go to this chip, perhaps on the mic input, inject a 1 kilohertz sound, then go ahead and press this switch and see on another handheld if I hear sound being transmitted. If I do, then great. Then we won't use the switch, but we will use the terminal for this, for our modification, to hook up the interface box. Because if you remember, on the interface box, I need a PTT command, and that will be it. So we could solder a wire right off of this side of this, either on the side of the switch here, and then we can go ahead and run it over to our DB9 connector. Now the thing is, when I tested this with the meter, it was a logic 0, or logic ground. It went to ground. So I have to find out on this pin, on this interface box, is it a logic high or is it a logic low, or can that be changed in the software? Let's say it can't be, and let's say that this is a logic high and we need a logic low. Well, that's not a big deal. What we can do is we can add a relay in here, whether it's a solid state relay or a mechanical relay. If this is a 5-volt logic state, then we can get a 5-volt relay. And what you would do is you would hook the coil side of the relay to this pin 3, and I will try to show you here if let's see if I can do this. You would hook the, and this is not a right thing to do with this, but the coil side of the relay, and that would go to ground. And then the switch side of the relay, one side of the switch side would go to ground, and I'm trying to do the ground schematic symbol, but not so easy to do with this particular pen. And this side of the wire would go to the other side of that switch, and that's how we would do that. So but yeah, that's, if we needed to. If we cannot make this be a logic low, I don't know what software comes with this. I'm hoping that perhaps we can change it in the software to a logic low or high. But if not, we can use a relay. That's not a big deal. Only if we can get the sound or the audio to be transmitted while this is activated. That's what we have to do. From looking at this, this was a logic low on the pin on this chip, which was pin 27, transmit on. It looks like it needs to be a high, so this must not go to this pin, I'm assuming, from what I'm reading here. Again, I can verify with an ohm meter once I get my other parts in and all this. But at any rate, that's what this switch is for, is to put the unit into transmit mode so they can do their testing, whatever that is, either frequency testing or whatever. So I hope this is helpful. If you have any questions or comments, please post them down below, and please subscribe, and thank you, and have a good day.